Hey there, boys. I needed a break from reviewing that dumpster fire Halo show, so I was dicking around with Gemini today. Started with some random stupid shit like rate Halo as a soap opera to see how far off it was than this current abortion. By the way, watched episode 6, it's trash, don't watch it. Then a genius idea popped into my head for a prompt. Write a Halo show. No more parameters than that. So, my astonishment, it actually reads pretty good. It's just the main plot points for the first 5 episodes. Here we go. Prepare to be amazed. It's not exactly canon, but it's closer than we got. Halo, Fall of Reach. Season 1, Episode 1, The Fall. This episode opens with a bang. The destruction of Reach, humanity's most heavily fortified planet by the Covenant Armada. We see the chaos and desperation through the eyes of a young Spartan trainee, Kai 125. Cut to John 117, a seasoned Spartan aboard the UNSC vessel Pillar of Autumn, escaping Reach. He is haunted by the loss and grapples with the weight of responsibility. We meet Catherine Halsey, the creator of the Spartan program, wrestles with the consequences of her actions. Meanwhile, Captain Jacob Keyes rallies the remaining UNSC forces. Cortana, John's AI companion, is introduced. Her dry wit and strategic insights provide a counterpoint to John's stoicism. The episode ends with the Pillar of Autumn discovering a massive artificial ring world. Halo. Wow, isn't that novel, boys? Let's start a Halo show on the Halo ring. For me, that actually reads like something I would actually want to watch. They even interject the Kai 125 from the current show, but I think seeing the world through an unseasoned Spartan lends more to her struggling through combat than just kick the shit out of everything. Episode 2, Whispers of the Forerunners. On Halo, John and his squad encounter strange alien structures and mysterious artifacts left behind by the Forerunners, an ancient race with advanced technology. Cortana deciphers Forerunner messages, revealing the existence of the Flood, a parasitic species capable of consuming all sentient life. The Covenant, also on Halo, seeks to activate the ring for their own religious purpose, unaware of the installation's true purpose. Internal conflicts emerge within the UNSC. Keyes clashes with a by-the-book admiral, highlighting the desperation and dwindling resources. Back on Reach, a recovered fragment of AI reveals a shocking secret about John's past, leaving him questioning everything that he thought he knew. That's episode 2. It's quite fast-paced because the Flood's already here, but at least we're getting somewhere. And it's action, action, action. It's what everyone wanted. Doesn't draw shit out. And then you also get the UNSC political intrigue that they were going for in this series, and you also introduce the religion of the Covenant, and you're introducing the Forerunners. You're basically going by the game, which is really novel there, boys. Episode 3, The Flood Awakens. Investigating an underground facility, John and his squad uncover the horrific flood. A tense battle ensues, forcing the Spartans to retreat. Keyes devises a risky plan to use the flood against the Covenant. Kai 125, now full Spartan, joins John's squad, adding a personal dynamic to the mission. Dr. Halsey, motivated by a desperate need to redeem herself, joining forces with the crew on a covert mission to uncover more of the secrets of the Halo. The episode climaxes with the flood escaping its containment, wreaking havoc and forcing a desperate last stand for the remaining UNSC forces. Honestly, all those episodes so far look really good. In episode 3, you're more focusing on Master Chief because now you have Kai 125, Keyes, and John all working together for the common good. So that in this episode, you would only have 2 plot points. One was they uncover the flood and they're dealing with the flood. And the other is Dr. Halsey is trying to figure out more secrets behind the Halo. That's it. It's real simple. I like how direct and concise it is. Okay, let's get to the second last episode. The Covenant Betrayal. This episode opens with a chaotic fight for survival against the flood. John witnesses the devastating effects and the horrifying transformation it inflicts. Keyes' plan unfolds. He baits the Covenant into a trap, unleashing the flood upon them. The ensuing chaos creates an opportunity for John and Cortana to infiltrate a Covenant vessel. Aboard the Covenant ship, John encounters Thalabadam, a high-ranking elite who seems conflicted about the Covenant's mission. A tense standoff ensues, questioning the legitimacy of the war and motivations on both sides. Cortana discovers a way to destabilize the Halo Ring, potentially stopping the flood and destroying the entire installation. John is forced to make a difficult decision, knowing it could be humanity's last hope. Man, I wish I had this show, not the shit that I'm watching now. Just reading it over. Master Chief fighting unsurmountable odds for his survival. And then you have this plan. Hey, Captain Keyes, that was a really dirty plan. Unleash the flood upon the Covenant. That's pretty messed up. But I do think that'd be really cool seeing an early standoff between John 117 and high-ranking elites, really making each side think, what's the point of this war? Yeah, and then basically Cortana finds a way to stabilize the Halo Ring. So it's basically going the more basic points according to the game. Anyways, on to the last episode. Episode 5, A Necessary Sacrifice. John initiates the self-destruction sequence for Halo. A desperate escape ensues as the ring begins to tear itself apart. Back on the Pillar of Autumn, Keyes leads a daring escape from the crumbling Halo, sacrificing himself to ensure the survival of the remaining crew. John and Cortana manage to escape on a small ship, adrift in space with an uncertain future. Dr. Halsey, presumed lost, leaves behind a cryptic message, hinting at a bigger plan. The season ends with a cliffhanger. A single flood pod escapes the destruction of Halo, hinting at a continued threat and setting the stage for future plans. And this is just the beginning of the Halo saga. Season 1 focuses on the fall of Reach and the discovery of Halo, while leaving room for the exploration of the Flood, the Covenant's internal struggles, and the mystery surrounding John's past. There you are, boys. What do you think? You think it stacks up against the current Halo show? I think it's so much better. Like, it makes me want to just curl up and die a little bit inside. I think this show would be really, really cool. I think this show would take off like crazy. I think it'd be popular. This show has no filler. It doesn't have boring shit plot points that make no sense. No loose threads that take half the time away from Master Chief. Yeah, I think this is more concise. It's got a better plot. No bullshit made up characters that mean nothing in the Halo franchise. Like McKee, Quan, Soren's wife, Kessler. To think about it, the Halo show has more made-up characters than canon characters. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? What do you guys think? Do you like the AI version of the Halo show? Or do you prefer the Halo show from 10 talentless hacks? We're further along in 5 episodes than we are in 14 episodes. Crazy, I know. Anyways, just leave me a comment down below. Like and subscribe. Y'all have a great day. God bless.